Okay. There we go. Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm on here. Great. Let me just wait a minute and make sure my setup's okay. I'm in a different spot again. Now I'm on my couch. I just want to make sure this is live and I can check on here. Give me a moment. Is it? It is. Hi, everyone. Wow, I hope you're doing well. I meant to come on a little earlier, and then I was like, thanks for the likes. And then I was like having the up and down vibe, and I'm like, just do it. Just go on, say hello to everyone, anyways, because I always feel better once I'm on here. And hi to my any new subscribers, because I have a lot of new subscribers coming on, so that's really cool. I guess you'll get to know me because I can't explain myself. And then my old subscribers, I totally am so blessed to have you all. I do have a special for the weekend. If you want to go on my website, $10 off. The code is NEWLOVE. Why did I pick NEWLOVE? Not because I think you're going to have a new love come in, but why not? If some of you, maybe you will. But just for like new energy, new love energy. So if you want to take $10 off of any of my services on there, you can check it out. So I didn't post a karmic reading yesterday. Maybe some of you I don't think there's much explanation. It was Valentine's Day, right? And that's what the focus was about, not about the negative in general, whether or not, you had a special Valentine, doesn't matter. But I was sitting here and I wanted to come on, and I didn't plan on doing a karmic reading, but I couldn't pick up the energy for anything. Like, I was guided to use this deck, and I got a little bit of a message, actually. The message I got so far is that some of you are shut out from your person right now. Your person is kind of shut you out. Let me see if I think I reshuffled this now. Yeah. And this was the part of the reason that this is happening. It's like you might be actually trying to reach out, or you just notice your person keeps on shutting you out. Part of the reason this is happening is because they're dealing with something. I don't know if it has to do with the karmic, unless the karmic murdered someone, but they're dealing with something. I think something's gone missing and they're being shut out by people. So it's kind of like a chain reaction. You know how people say one little gesture of kindness or whatever it may be can spread like wildfire, right? So it's kind of the same energy where right now they're dealing with some people that are kind of rude and not giving them the info they're asking for or looking for or should have. And they're just kind of doing the same thing to you. Like, you want to have some info. They're just like, leave me alone. I can't talk right now. So that was one message I got from that. And it looks like something went missing or something like that along those lines. But otherwise, once I pulled this deck out, I got a huge message. And some of you that will be watching this is part of the message here. I'm just trying to leave it in that order. For some of you that will be watching this episode, so this is the case. Let's begin. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Touch of Tarot. Okay, let's begin here. Yes, your person is not in communication, still true, or there's some sort of a shutdown in the communication. They're not telling you everything. This is the thing. For some of you today, you may have been unsure if the karmic in the situation knew about you. If you're dealing with a karmic situation, what is a karmic situation? I really don't feel like explaining it. But if you question it, I guess you're not hearing me, because what this situation would be about would be two people that are in a relationship, probably long-term, probably they've done a lot together, which is why they're still together. Otherwise, that's a great way to put it. These people are together literally because of everything else except genuine, passionate love. Okay, so that's what we're talking about here. And then we have this whole collective group here trying to get in touch with their person and, move forward in life and create new stuff. And so this is the whole karmic dynamic, okay? For some of you watching this, your person, you didn't know whether or not the karmic knew about you, okay? And it looks as though now the karmic knows about you. it can be because of the fact that a lot of masculines are actually in that transitional space right now where they're coming to realizations, taking small actions or large actions, whatever level of actions at the same time as coming into these realizations. It's like everything is kind of adjusting where they're even a bit of a different person. And I haven't really gotten into this, but as you know, um, everything going on in the earth, not all of it is because we are bad humans. Not all of it is because we have too much gas emission and all of that. Actually, there's a natural part that also is a factor in all the changes in climate. We are too. I'm not saying we're not, but there's actually a natural factor that happens every thousands of years, slowly but surely. And then at some points, it does make a big adjustment. And it's kind of like we're learning a new part of the world. We're learning a new part of the earth. And this person, I feel, is going through this transition here all at once where your person is becoming a new person, also still attached to the old. This takes many eons to actually get to this spot, even that we're in now. So there's havoc in the house. Okay. Your person probably lives with this person. It's literally telling me, I don't look at all the cards, but I'm looking at the ones that stick out. And like, even if I go deeper, it's really telling me, the karmic in this situation has confronted your person. There's been like an explosion. How this person found out, it could be from any sort of a message that was left lying around in a phone, in a letter, if you wrote your person little cute little notes. What about on Valentine's Day? Maybe some of you gave your person a little something, special like that. It could be anything like that. It could be from before, something that's been in their pocket for a long time, kiss mark on something. And I know this sounds like typical, oh, you got caught cheating type of stuff. Well, this is what's happening. It's coming out. It's about time, right? Because of the fact many of you have been with your person for some while. So it's only, the truth always prevails. It's only a matter of time until there's a little note that's forgotten, or for some of them, they were given the information by another female, or they were given the hint by another female who actually is probably interested in like your person too, or like jealous in a sense, because why are you going to cause trouble like that? Not that whatever, they spoke the truth. So your person has shut down is what it looks like presently. Your person probably isn't talking to you right now or in much communication. They might occasionally test a little like text is what like something small. But it's probably because some secrets have come out. And this would be really about finding secrets. And I just feel like here they've just been spilled out. And when I look at this, I see that there has been someone who has done some research, someone who has possibly hired help, asked others to look into something. Maybe it has to do with photos. Maybe there was a photo. Like, it's the littlest things, and something's just coming. I don't know, it just slipped my mind. But sometimes it's just the littlest thing you forget. And obviously people pick up on stuff. But you know why this person's picking up on stuff? Because this is already an unhappy household. And truthfully, if I would listen to my senses and everything I've picked up for the last, like, let's just say the last year, this person actually knew about you, whether they wanted to admit it to themselves or not. They knew this would happen eventually. You cannot be in a relationship where, you're not sexually active, or even if you're sexually active once a year, woohoo, where when you see your person, you don't hug them. And maybe if that's all you ever knew, okay, then maybe, I don't know. But even before I met someone who I put in that special category or whatever you want to call it, even before that, I still knew what it was to be in love and to have that feeling. And imagine you're with someone, whether it's a long time or not, and you don't have that anymore. And they're supplying everything for you. They're taking care of you. They're doing everything to make sure. And even if they're not doing everything, there's still a structure, there's still a security, there's still that I don't know what you want to call it, like that comfortable zone. You fall back, you're okay, you're safe. And when you get to a spot like this in a relationship, you probably do sleep in separate beds. You probably have separate lives. So anyhow, what I'm picking up is it's totally clear that this person has found out about you for some of you. Okay, I'll try to get some clues here. Maybe you guys went out and partied recently. And it doesn't have to be party. Maybe you just went out and that was the gamble. That was the risk, because this is the gambling card. You guys know this very well, but this message is different. This is not talking, this is getting in there. So I pick up for sure, she found out there's another woman. You've been hiding this, or sorry, the person has been hiding this. Like I almost feel like I'm seeing it. It's very bizarre right now. But so she found this out. And, and I'm telling you, this person, and I'm saying I am picking up that this has to do with women energy and a man, but you can put it any way you want. But all I know is this person found out there's another person. She's not the only one. Maybe it was something that was erased. That could also have to do with how she found this out. Maybe someone erased something or a part of a message or something like that. Or maybe they saw a picture that didn't make sense. And so this person has now spoken about this to her friends. For some of you, if you know this person and they know you, they're going to be looking to confront you. Everyone's on a different level of whatever. I'm seeing a really nasty character here, like a dangerous character, but obviously that's not for everyone. But some of you, where you're from or where the people are around you or what's up. And for some of you, yeah. And I'm not telling you to run. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm saying you're dealing with one of those crazy people. It happens. This is what happens when you get involved in something like this too, right? Take responsibility for all of this. You're in it. So it's not easy. And it's just like when you get into one of these relationships where you go through all of this type of stuff, it doesn't just lead to happy land. There is still going to be challenges. It's just, it can go so deep, right? So yeah, for divine feminines, your person hasn't reached out right now. They're trying to figure out what to do here in this situation. You probably feel this is happening as well for some of you. You might have already thought this person knew about you. So maybe you're just like, why am I feeling him or her? Like, why am I feeling them? Like, what's going on right now? A lot of people actually do have internal issues, whether it be throat issues right now, head issues, stomach issues. Just trying to think if there's anything else like I've been hearing of. No, but there's a lot going on energetically as well. So let's start with this deck and let's just see. It's there. Perfect. So let's just start with a few cards. Thanks for everyone that joined me on Instagram today for the daily. I really enjoyed that daily. I really enjoy the Instagram mix because I can't just keep on going on YouTube or people don't see my videos, right? I think the important ones are for YouTube, like really important, like this stuff and love matters. And it's not that your signs aren't important, but that's not the ones I get a lot of views on. So I'm not touching as many people with those. Though I love them. And the dailies, that kind of takes a lot of work, but on Instagram, it's just record and done. So we're asking about the karmic situation right now. I mean, I feel the urge to switch up the questions. I'm not going to allow the cards to tell me what they want to tell me. So overall energy, the Hangman. So many people people are like, why can't they just leave? You know, that is the question of the century. And I did get, I don't know if I mentioned it. I've been doing a lot of recordings lately because I have so many messages, but I just keep on waiting to post them. But I did get a message that, you know, this person could really like you so, so much. Is everyone on here okay? By the way, I'm not watching, sorry. Okay. So this person could like you so much. Now, this was the message. Sorry, I had to let it come back in there. Is that once you guys get together, once you and this person do get together, and you know, for some of you, it actually will be great right away. But once you do get together, like it will just be easy breezy after that. But for a lot of you, it's never just easy breezy forever. There's always in every single thing in life, right? But for some of you people, oh, sorry, what was I going to say there? Sorry, I'm getting so caught up because there's so many messages. Oh yeah, what they feel so intensely connected to you that things will change like this, and it won't just be a little change. It's like once you got together, it's almost like you would barely live separately anymore. You know, like it might be a couple weeks or a month, but it's not going to be like, oh, you have to wait 5 years to know each other before you move in. It's not going to be like that. That's for sure. And you don't, you know, for some of you, you don't even know what it's like to be in a full-blown relationship with this person. And I'm saying that because I feel like some of them are quite possessive in a sense. Like they really want their person. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. But yeah, for some people, that's why it will move kind of fast, because once, you know, they've made such an adjustment, it's kind of like you're theirs type of thing. So why is it hung? Why are people taking so long? Because this is huge. That's why. Do we all, you know, I guess some people wish it would just be over like that. But right now, as I even want to say it, no, I don't wish it would be over like that at all, because I have to learn all this stuff. Like, thank God I'm going to learn about myself like this, about how to interact with someone I love better, and even how to interact better with others for myself. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I feel. It's like this, I can create what comes back to me, something like that. That's kind of cool. So yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Sorry, I'm talking a lot today because I'm live. And I mean, I don't have to come live, but they are quite fun. I'm sure you guys would agree. That's what happens. And that's another reason I've been recording. Like, I'm able to just focus. The camera's right on the cards. Look how nothing's coming out. And you know what the funny thing is? I almost had a feeling like the message today is going to be quite simple. Or something like, it's not going to be all, we got a big message there. Like, that's straight up. The truth is coming out. Be patient, right? But I had a feeling it would be a very simple message, because I'm not saying there's no karmic involved. Karmic doesn't have to be even a person. Like, there's definitely something involved. That's why I picked up that beginning message. Your person's looking for something, not about you either. It's about something else. And someone's not giving them information they want or need. Look at it. You're getting the wish card, everyone. I'm telling you, the message is so simple. Let me get the book and let's read this one, because this is a special one. Let me make sure it's not right in front of me first. Yay. Is there anything else while I'm here? Sure, why not? So yeah, I'm getting it from the book here, guys, because honestly, you guys got to see what your message is. I'm telling you, your message is so simple. You don't need to worry about things that will end soon that have to do with this situation. I don't know. You just don't need to worry anymore like that. We'll still look. I get it. Trust me. But I want to give you this special card. It's like a bonus card. It's actually called the bonus card. Angel de la Nuit. I am the angel of night. If you picked me up, then my message to you is that your inner night is soon coming to an end. Hear that? Out of all the cards to tell you a message, this is not a karmic card. This is a special card here. You may have walked in darkness for some time, but soon, very soon, a new full moon will rise and will show you the way. My professant, sorry, it was almost catching me there, butterflies. So they're like fluorescent, but it says phosphorescent. So I guess that's the scientific term. Butterflies are here to guide you. Believe in luck, believe in me, believe in you. My black soft wings are protecting you from now on. Into your here, I whisper my sweet lullaby. Have no fear, honey. Everything is going to be fine. The night is nothing to be afraid of anymore. And the warm sun that you hold within is ready to shine again. So, I mean, it can't get more clearer than that. Like you're coming out of the darkness, the light. Regardless, just remember to be the light because you are the light, especially the divine feminine. You're steps ahead of this whole thing. It's time for you to be the light you want. It really is, right? Hi, Valerie. So I'm not pulling from that deck anymore after I did all that shuffling, and that's the message. It's very clear with the first one, but let's see if there's anything from this deck. And I don't know if it's going to be karmic. I'll take what drops on the floor right now because, yeah. So let me just tell you what I pick up here. Let's see. I just want to put that the way I saw that. So the situation from the past with this person, this past life relationship, which they did have with this person, you're not the only one that had, ties with this person. There's a reason they chose, the one they're with right now that they're kind of glued to unhappily. And the past is over. Not only because everything is coming to light, the red flags have been noticed. People are finally, it's not even just about pay attention to the red flags because you knew it. They've always been there. It's just now there's something better to aim for. Now this person is realizing more. I really wonder deep in my heart if your person, for example, didn't meet you, would they still be moving towards separation? And I think the answer is yes. And I've told you before, I feel like for a lot of us, the reason that we're in this dilemma is because we didn't let that happen on its own. You couldn't help it. You met them when you met them. You were meant to meet them, clearly. So let's see what else here. I wonder what that one's saying. I just want to see if this is continuing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what these messages are saying here. I feel like this is talking about the past relationship because it is in reverse and the attention to the red flags. Yeah, the signs are cautioning you, but it's just like, I just almost want to it's over. It's so over. It's not even, a question anymore. And this has to happen. This all has to happen in order to move forward. Releasing the ex for your person is so pivotal in getting to their true love. And yeah, it is kind of like a new love. It really is going to be. Even no matter how much you love your person, like no matter what you know of your person now, you can't even imagine how much more beautiful it's going to be when you finally have cleared up all this stuff. And that brings me into another topic that's very important, and I'm happy that I was reminded of that. Some of us, myself, I'll take it from myself as an example. You have things that you may have promised someone. And I told you something similar before about clearing out like secrets and all that stuff with people. Yeah, okay. This is different. For example, I'm going to give you a little example. Okay, I promised someone to do something and I was annoyed because, they weren't behaving the way, and this is not my person or anything like that. I felt like they weren't behaving. I felt like they weren't really that respectful, and they're younger, right? And I just felt like, what's the point? And so I didn't keep my word. Like I didn't take this person where I said I would take them. I didn't do what we had planned to do the day before. I just was like, no, it's okay. Like, And that person acted like it was okay and they didn't care, but it probably really hurt them. So this is in December, by the way. And every once in a blue moon, I remember, and I'm like, oh, like frig, like, yeah, we were supposed to do that. We never did that, whatever. And someone did something similar to me, where they said that we would do something and we didn't. And so I was like, whoa, like, how did I manifest that? I must have, let me re-manifest this. I made a mistake somewhere. I always take responsibility. I created the offer. I knew it. And when it went away, I knew that some doubts were creeping in me beforehand. So I knew it was already going to happen, and it happened, sure enough. Point being, today, when I was re-manifesting and I was redoing it, and I was like, I get really into it. I get so excited for what I'm going to have, or, what's there. Like literally, I feel like I'm there. And while I was manifesting it, all of a sudden, my thoughts, as soon as I like really got into the vision, went to that other person that I did that to. So right away, I just stopped. I haven't even gotten back to that now because I have to deal with this. Right away, I stopped. I looked up if the person has that activity in their city, because they don't live nearby. They were visiting. And we're going to go there. She doesn't even know. It's a surprise. And tomorrow I'm going to surprise her and take her there. And she's going to be super excited. But point being, I realized like that's how, especially for some of us that are really strong manifestors, whether we try or not, I don't have to try. In fact, the less I try, the more instant it can happen, which is really crazy. Like within minutes, it's just in seconds sometimes. If I'm not trying, if I just like think something quickly and let it go. But I realized some of us have a very strong tongue, a very strong energy. And if we don't put out exactly, I'm good. I'm decent. I feel like I'm a good person, but I did break a promise. I'm still a good person. And I'm even better to realize that, wow, how powerful is that? So be careful, guys. And if there's something your person is doing to you that you don't like, figure out where you've done it to someone. I'm telling you, there's some sort, everything is so attached. And I think I was doing this motion earlier, and maybe it goes with it. But yeah, there's something here where you're really like, this is a powerful, powerful time. And this is shit coming back to me from December, So it's been a time of clearing. Okay. So here we go. Believe in you. Self-esteem March. May the thoughts be with you. I got this when I was in London. This lady makes these cards. I thought they were just super cute. They're really easy. Life likes no one better than a focused, committed individual who's getting themselves out there, being brave and taking risks for their dreams. It's true. And for example, if you have a dream of being with your person, make sure you clear your baggage, because maybe that's part of the stuff that's holding back this connection. And I told you guys about speaking things that you have to speak out, because for my example, I realized some of the things I want in life, I am not getting unless I am absolutely fully open book with everyone. Not keeping anything to myself that, I shouldn't, type of thing, because that's the type of person I'm supposed to be, especially to get in the spot I want to be. I'm not just going to be put there and not talk about things I know, hard to explain sometimes. Anyways, guys, I thank you so much. We do have a strong Linda energy right now. Just watch what you're saying. Watch what you're doing. I'm listening to Catherine Ponder. You can type her name in YouTube, CATH. I don't know. I only know how to spell it when I'm typing it in. Ponder, Ponder. You know how to spell Catherine, I'm sure. I'm really, I don't know. I get into individual. There's certain people I can't connect to. For example, like Eckhart Tolle, I love, but he's not my choice to go to. I know when I hear it. It has to do with the voice, right? So I'm activated usually by women, to be honest, like Abraham Hicks type of thing. Even Florence Scovel, her voice activates me, but this Catherine Ponder too. So you might want to check that out. She's actually not really who got me to clear up what I had to clear up. I kind of figured that out. But that's the thing. Once you surround yourself with that type of information, knowledge just comes into you. It's like, oh yeah, like that makes sense. She talks a lot about watching exactly what you say. And for example, when we're all like, oh, I want abundance. You gotta, what type of abundance? Abundance in fruitcake, for example. You gotta be like, financial abundance, health abundance, abundance in love, not just I want to be abundant. And that's something I always did. So I'm happy now to make this adjustment. Yeah. So, and also I'm into Gaia. If you see this on YouTube, this program, they have videos, free ones. And then you might want to try out their subscription for more videos. But the free ones are just as thought-provoking and educational. Like you don't need to go and pay for anything really, but it gets deep. So yeah, you might want to pay $14 a month or a flat rate. Anyhow, I'm just going on, guys. So I already did the weekly reading, and it's a pick a card reading for the week coming in. And I did 4 piles, and it took a lot of energy. Interestingly enough, the message is very similar. So I'm not sure if a lot of people will, like, if there's a reason why contact will be coming in or what. And I don't know, like it can be any sort of contact, but it does cover everything from finances to love and just general energy as well. And I'll be posting that tomorrow. So yeah, and join me on IG. Take me up on my $10 off. The code is NEWLOVE for any of my services. If there's any issue, just let me know. And thank you for those who have booked already. Thank you so much. And who got the extended the other day, Friday, or was it yesterday? Yeah, Friday. Anyhow, I gotta go. I'm getting tired. Bye, guys. Thank you. Mwah. Have a really good rest of your weekend.